Hi, my name is Taylor. This is my channel, Naoma's Intuition. Before we get started, I just wanted to thank you for stopping by, watching this video. If you like it, please give it a like, subscribe, comment. Just so you know, I do personal readings. Everything that you need to know about the personal readings are in the description box below. Any way you can contact me, it'll be there. Just keep in mind these are general, and take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let's get started. So this is for the sign of Cancer for the month of May. But I do feel like whenever you see the message is whenever you're meant to see the message, whether it be in May or July, December, whatever it may be. But let's get started, Cancer. Messages do we have for Cancer? What is the past energy for Cancer? Okay. Present energy for Cancer, Spirit. What is the present energy for Cancer? And what's the future? All right. Beautiful. Okay. So right off the bat, past energy is happy family and reversed. So this could be in traditional tarot deck. This could be the Ten of Cups in reverse. I feel like this really is in regards to family. What I'm feeling is, you may have disconnected from somebody, whether it be romantic or, friendship, family. Again, I am feeling this is more like family based. But take it how it resonates. I feel like you were disconnected from this person. You guys may have had a falling out. Because happy family upright is usually, emotional fulfillment, happiness, success, really just everything like going right in your life. So I really do feel like, you're very close to somebody, and you guys may have had just a falling out of some sort. And it's really taken a toll on you. I feel like you're really in your head about what you should do, whether you should try and mend the situation or just keep it as it is. I feel like you guys are not in contact right now, or if you are in contact, it's very minimal contact, very shallow. Like it doesn't go very deep. It's like, how's your day? Good. How's your day? Good. Cool. It's not anything really of substance. And again, I do feel like you're in this present energy where you're like, do I try to go on this path and try and fix the situation, or do I leave it as it is? You are being called to trust your intuition. So Cancer, this is your card, or Pisces card, but Goddess of the Moon. Trust your intuition. Trust the messages coming through. If you feel like you need to connect to this person, then by all means connect to this person. Your pride is not more important than this connection. I feel like this is a connection with somebody that is supposed to be in your life. It is somebody who is very important to you, very possibly even influential to you. And if this is a lover, like, you guys, this could be like your person. And maybe you just aren't seeing eye to eye about something, but you're being asked to really sit with yourself, go within. What do you think you should do? You know your situation more than anybody else does. I feel like there were lots of words said, and you're really just up in the air whether you should move forward or not. Okay, so let's get some clarification for y'all. Okay. Please clarify the happy family. Yeah, so this was a past situation. This could have been with somebody you grew up with. Sorry, my hair is just, my bangs are too long. Anyways, so I feel like this was somebody who, you may have grown up with. This is the Six of Cups in reverse. This indicates somebody from the past. They may have been like just a huge part of your growing up, or like a foundation of yours, or if this is like romantic and more recent, like you guys may have felt like you've known each other forever, or like you have built this foundation up, and now you feel like it's just, well, where is it gone? Let's see. Clarify the Six of Cups. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay. Okay, so I do feel like there is a new beginning coming in for you guys. It is going to be a very steady, very slow moving progress, but nonetheless, it is progress. Let's see. Clarify indecision. Yeah, so you guys are really in your feelings right now about what you should do to try and move forward in the situation right now. You're really just like both of these cards. You had indecision and then you have the Hangman. They're pretty much the same card. It's like, do I stay? Do I go? Do I put myself out there again? Do I not? I randomly cut the deck at the Three of Swords. This needs to come out. Three of Swords is heartbreak. So this disturbance in this relationship that happened, this really broke your heart. This really got to you. I feel like it really turned your world upside down whenever this happened. It really put you in a mental state that was dark, and it was a loss for you. You may have felt deceived. Let's keep going. Clarify indecision. Clarify indecision for me. Yeah, so right now there is not very much communication coming in, but I feel like, you are being called to really come in with clear, concise communication. This also, Swords, Ace of Swords, is represented Archangel Michael. If you feel like you need protection whenever you're speaking to this person, or if you need guidance, basically Archangel Michael cuts out the bullshit, cuts out the toxic energy. But I am feeling like you're really being called to move forward with communication. And I'm not saying like go in full throttle, be like, you did this and this and this and this and this wrong. No, like state how you're feeling. Stay level-headed, stay strong. Yeah. Yeah. You guys really battled it out. Whatever happened, with this happy family energy, whoever this person is, you guys really had an argument or a situation, and again, it really left you heartbroken. It really left you just confused and just hurt, very hurt. And I feel like this was you, like you were just battling to keep, you're fighting. There was a lot of back and forth, a lot of anger I'm feeling. Okay, clarify the moon, goddess of the moon, for the outcome. Clarify the goddess of the moon. Like, I couldn't have picked these myself. So the High Priestess, very, very similar to the Goddess of the Moon. Again, this could be Pisces. It's really trusting your intuition, going within. The High Priestess um, really is able to see the both sides of things, duality, really able to stay level headed, is connected to spirit, connected to the messages coming in any situation that they deal with. And she is very balanced. Balance is a real big thing here. Balancing her emotions and her logic. So that's where the Ace of Swords come in. Balancing the emotions. Don't let the emotions overtake you. If you do decide to move forward in this situation, which I feel like you guys are going to, don't let your emotions overtake you. Stay grounded. Stay connected. The High Priestess, she knows what to say, when to say it. um, and again, very, very intuitive. I feel like you already know what you need to do. You already know what your next course of action is going to be, but it's actually doing that is the next step. Okay, what is holding Cancer back right now? What is holding Cancer back? What is holding Cancer back? Yeah. So Three of Cups, it's typically, you know, you, how do I word this? Typically, Three of Cups is celebration, people closest to you. I do feel like this was somebody who was very important to you, very close to you. Whatever occurred, there could have been a third party situation, or could have been more than one person involved in the argument, in the situation, which is them showing up here. Moving forward, it needs to be you and this other person. Keep other people out. It's you and this other person's business, not anybody else's. Okay, that doesn't mean that you can't tell other people, you can't get advice from other people. For sure you can. But whenever that conversation comes to it, keep it just you two. Okay? Okay, what advice? What else do we have for Cancer? Okay, so the Hierophant. I feel like whenever you speak to this person again or reconnect with this person, if you decide to, um, you you'll both need to be very diplomatic in the words that you say. I feel like it's very easy for you guys to, both of you, not just you, Cancer, for you guys to get very wrapped up in what you feel. But you are being asked to really, let each other speak, hear each other out, stay strong in what it is that you both feel. Cancer, if this person really hurt you, don't let them just tread all over you. Listen to what they have to say, but be very, and listen. Listen is a big thing. Really listen to what it is that they're saying. And Crosswatcher, this could be for you too. If you're dealing with a Cancer, really consider what they're saying. Really try and see it from another point of view. Okay, what's the outcome? Okay, so I do feel like you guys are going to start moving forward. Again, it's going to be a steady progression. Wands are typically fast-moving energy, but and this is the Eight of Wands, which is very, passionate, forward movement. But I do feel like this is actually going to be a very slow moving progression. Like, yes, maybe you guys are going to communicate quickly right now, but I feel like the actual building of the foundation of the relationship itself is going to be very slow moving. It's going to take time to rebuild that trust. Yeah. Yeah, so we have the Eight of Wands to the Ten of Wands. So, you're tired of carrying this burden. You're tired of, um, you have all these wands, and you're like, what do I do now? Like, and I feel like your life is changing, and you would like to share these changes with this other person, but it's not happening the way that you would imagine it would be, which may be another situation is having expectations, especially in regards to other people. When we have expectations of what we expect other people to be or how we expect other people to act, we very often end up being disappointed because it's not what we expected, it's not what we wanted. But you're almost to the end of the cycle. You're almost just keep going. Just try and keep going. If you do decide to talk to this person, at times it may feel very difficult, but you are being asked just to keep going. Just keep going because you do have that Ace of Wands energy, right? So it won't be bad for long, and I feel like right now you or you both may have your guard up. You guys may be really trying to cut out the bullshit, trying to really figure out what this person's all about. I'm really drawn to the moon up here, and moon energy is typically shadow energy, really seeing what's not visible in the sunlight. It's only visible in the shadows. Two of Swords, I often feel like, is also a sign of reconciliation. It just kind of depends on the reading. So I do feel like you guys are going to reconcile, but you do have your guard up right now. You are very like, no bullshit. That's what I'm feeling from that. So let's get one more card. Final outcome for Cancer. Situation, final outcome. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Five of Wands. Yeah. Okay, so it is going to be a struggle trying to communicate with this person again. I do see that. I do see you guys not, I don't want to say like rehashing old wounds or reopening old wounds, but I do feel like you both may be very defensive right now, which is why, again, be very diplomatic, be very cautious of what you're saying, of how you let your emotions go. It's very easy as a water sign. I'm a Pisces myself, so I know how it is whenever we really get into the feels and really focus on like how much the situation hurt us, that it's hard for us to see it from another point of view. But outcome is the Nine of Cups. So Nine of Cups is self-fulfillment, self-emotional fulfillment. So I feel like whenever you do reconcile with this person, if you decide to, you will feel much better. I feel like a weight will be lifted from you. But it's going to be slow moving. It's going to be a slow progression of building that trust back up, okay? So let's get some more cards. What message do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, and Rising. What message do we have for Cancer? Wow. So Mother Earth, feel love and comforted. So this is a very, very nurturing energy. I'm really being drawn to the word mother. So if this person is your mom, doesn't have to be. It could be something more romantic. In typical tarot, this would be the Empress card. So the situation, and there's lots of butterflies on here too. So anyways, the Empress, she's very abundant, very nurturing again, but it's just, she represents growth. She represents rebirth. She represents a new beginning. You're being asked to really give love to the situation instead of, the swords energy, instead of having all the guard up. Really try to feel love, feel comforted. Let yourself love again. Let yourself love this person again. If you loved this person, if this person was that important to you, if they were a big influence in your life, you loved them, it's okay if you still love them. They may have hurt you, but it's okay if you still love them. And I feel like you are feeling really out of place without having them in your life. Let's get another card, Spirit. Let's get another card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Another card for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or two. That works too. Like, sure. Okay, so hold the space and surround yourself with protective energy. So the Druid, very wise, very in the moment, very grounded. Don't walk away from this situation. I know that it seems very hard right now. You're very hurt, but stay connected. Don't walk away yet. So surround yourself with protective energy. I feel like whenever you do talk to this person again, if you decide to, just go in, protect yourself. Tell yourself like, I am protected. Whether this person says hurtful things to me or not, I will not let it bring me down. I will not let it affect me in the now and get to me emotionally. It doesn't mean have your guard completely up, because I do feel like in order for this reconciliation to happen, you both need to be open to each other and open to the idea of reconciliation. But let go of the expectations of how you think this should go. Is a big thing. Okay, so let's get a couple more cards. Message do we have for Cancer? And I'm really drawn to Mother Earth. I feel like this energy, whoever this person was or is, it's a very motherly energy. Sunflower, assertiveness. Rise up, stand stronger and true. So if you have things that you need to say, holding them is not going to fix the situation, and it's not going to make you feel any better. Assert yourself in a diplomatic manner. Very strong voice. I'm going like this. I feel like you guys are really struggling with trying to find the words that you need to say to this person. But find the power within you. Find it in you to rise up and, say what you need to say. Let's get another card for Cancer. Moth Orchid. Communication. Listen and speak with greater care. So literally what I've been saying this whole time with being diplomatic, making sure you're not letting or you don't let your emotions get the best of you in the situation. Stay strong with your communication. Focus on what you need to say. Concise communication, but don't speak in anger. Speak with love. Speak from a place of trying to build it rather than just say, "Well, you're wrong for this. You're wrong for this." Blah 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 blah. You know. Let's get one more card for Cancer. One more card for Cancer. Right. Bird of Paradise, self-acceptance. You are so much more. Um, this situation, it may have really affected your self-esteem, your self-confidence, how you viewed yourself in general. If this person was that influential on you, this may like the breaking of this bond really again really put a toll onto you. But you are being asked, like you're more, you know, this person doesn't define you. This person isn't isn't the core of who you are. You know, like yes, you may have known them for a long time. Yes, they may have been a huge part of your foundation, or you know, you may have known them since you were a child, but that doesn't mean that they dictate who you are now. You know, you control yourself. You you have the ability to say like I deserve more, or I am, you know, I am strong whether this person's in my life or not, because you are. You're a very strong person, and it's time to accept that part of you and nurture yourself. I feel like is a big thing. Be a mother to yourself. Heal the inside. Heal your inner child. If the breaking of this relationship almost felt like it broke the child of you, or disrupted your inner child, go back in, sit with yourself, embrace the moon energy, um, figure out why it bothered you, and how you can move forward in the situation. Okay. But I do see a reconciliation happening. Again, just really focus on the words you're saying. Try to stay grounded. Try to not put more depth on the words that this other person is saying. But you know, you are Cancer. You are very intuitive. Trust your gut. Trust what you need to do to move forward in this situation. Basically, okay. All right, Cancer, that is all I have for you. I do hope that was helpful. Again, if you would like a personal reading, everything, all of my contact information is in the description box below. If you like this video, it was helpful, let me know in the comments down below. Much love.